What is going on, everybody? It's Stealth, and we're back with another Minecraft video today. Hope you guys are doing great and living life to the fullest. And today, guys, I have something very special for you. This is something I don't believe I've ever done before, which is I'm going to be reading your comments from all of my videos the past day or two. So, yes, your comments that you guys have left on my videos, questions, answers, all that stuff, I'm going to be reading it today. So, it's going to be a very fun video. I'm super excited to see what you guys have to say. I always try my best to read and reply to as many comments as possible, but sometimes that's just very difficult for me, so I figured why not actually make a video where I read your comments and I just reply to it live. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. Leave a like, especially if you want to see me do this more often. I can make it like a weekly thing, and don't forget to hashtag that Stealth Army, because I will be liking, favoriting, and pinning some of the best comments in today's video. With that said, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So starting with the most recent comment by Kaylee, which is 49 seconds ago, and Kaylee asks, when is the update? All of my favorite YouTubers have like mods for those things, and we have to wait. Unfair. So I think Kaylee's referring to my Taiga update video, and I talk about like the Taiga update, the features that you can get in the update so far. And obviously it's not available yet, but we should be expecting the Taiga update early next year, alongside the Village and Pillage update. So we don't have a specific release date. I would imagine we'll have more details as we get closer to next year, as they start to roll out, these features in the beta, because the beta on Bedrock and Java will have these features first. But yeah, people do mod these features in. They're not official, but people can mod them in and play with them. But let's move on to the next comment, and there's a lot. Some of you guys just say simply, hey, and how are you, and I ninja kick that like button, and it always just makes me smile. It just puts a big smile on my face to see all the support, so I can't thank you enough. Now, James says, I love how excited you get about everything in the game. Murder all dodos. They are evil minions of the Rex. We just don't see it yet. And that's to my Ark Survival Evolved video, episode 2. Now, some of you guys who are watching this are like, Stealth, you actually make Ark videos? And I do. I don't really make them as often as I used to. Like, Ark is a pretty big deal on my channel. I get a lot of views, a lot of subscribers from those videos. I don't know why, because I'm really bad at the game, but maybe that's it. Maybe just people like to watch and laugh at me and just have a good time. But let's see what else we got. We got a lot of comments, guys. Arshawn, I believe I pronounced that correctly, or maybe I didn't. Probably not. Stealth, when is Phase 2 for updated Aquatic coming for console? Phase 2 for updated Aquatic has been out for quite some time. And yeah, it's been out for like 2 months by now, I think. It's been out for a long time, so trust me, Phase 2 is out for everybody. Now, Jonathan asks, hi Stealth, how you doing? I'm doing great right now. I'm just very chill, very relaxed. It's Sunday for me, and I'm usually not too active on Sundays, so it's like I just plan on gaming, talking to you guys, maybe streaming, and just sleeping, Just getting ready for Monday, pretty much. Let's see, the next comment. Pillager and Illagers should team up, maybe witches and zombies too. Pillagers and Illagers should team up. I'm pretty sure they are teaming up, or at least we're speculating at this point, like, where do Pillagers come from? Do they come from woodland mansions? Do they come from caves or dungeons? We don't really know yet, but I'm sure we'll get more details as we get closer to the Village and Pillage update early next year. Now, moving on to the next one. Alexa Lee says, clickbait! Clickbait! Angry face, angry face, angry face. Do I clickbait? Hello, Stealth. Sad face, sad face. Why are you sad, Jason? Smile. Turn that frown upside down. Come on now, smile. There's a lot to smile and be happy about. Let's see. What is your favorite platform for Minecraft? I play Java on PC. Okay, just realized we're no longer live. I get this all the time. It's actually really funny. So when I live stream, it turns into a video eventually, and people will watch it, after it becomes a video, and people will still think I'm live. And I think that's just very, adorable, and it's funny too. So, but I mostly play on the Xbox One edition now. I play on PS4 occasionally, because, most of my good seeds are on the PS4, but most of my gameplay footage comes from the Xbox One edition of Bedrock. So thank you for asking me that question, and I appreciate your support on my live streams as well. Jaden Plays says, I have ideas of my own. It's a crazy update. It's really good. I even drew my own mobs and they look good. And the abilities. Wink face. That is quite the skill you have right there, just to be able to create your own mobs and just draw them out. I feel like you might be a game developer in the future, so keep it up, Jaden. I'm sure you'll go far. Let's see what else we got. Kawaii Squad, XOXO Ellie. You should get a little dino. It's like so cute. And it has stubby legs. Oh my gosh, I just love the comments you guys leave on all my videos. K9 Cat says, Stealth Army, get armor, enchant them with thorns, put them in dropper next to villagers, use dropper, and you have a killer villager. Well, until the villagers can actually defend themselves with weapons, I just don't see that being too effective, but I like the thought. Hey Stealth, what happened with the updated Aquatic crashing on console, PS3, or PS4? We never got the update fixed. Mario, there's always going to be issues with like seeds and worlds crashing. Now, from what I know, we've had an update that fixed the most recent problem with the crashes, which was a result of updated Aquatic finally being released on console. We've had a couple bug fixes since that update, so if you're still having those issues, I would just report them to like 4J Studios, go to minecraft.net. They have like a section for that as well if you're trying to report bugs on Bedrock, but if you're on console, just hit 4J Studios up on their Twitter, and they might have a solution for that, but never delete your seeds. That's all I want to say real quick is just don't delete your seeds. If you're having problems with them, don't delete them. Just let them just chill until there's an actual patch for that. Jack the Freak asks, which is the best, the bow or crossbow? I just made a PvP and the bow is more powerful than the crossbow. And you are 100% correct, Jack. The bow is so much more powerful than the crossbow and you have a lot more options at this point. Now, let's keep in mind that the crossbow is still a beta feature. It's only been in the game for like barely a week at this point, so you know, more than likely it's going to get buffed. It's going to get huge improvements that I really hope makes it slightly more, you know, powerful than the bow. But at its current stage, it's just a lot weaker, and I just don't see myself using the crossbow until they, you know, work on it a little bit more. But very observant of you. Now let's see what else we got. Some of these comments I've actually read, so you'll see a heart and you'll see a like already. So Nuke Bro says, I think it would be cool to have a longer ranged melee weapon, such as a lance or staff, maybe magical staffs or something. You know what, I think magic in general would be a cool feature. Anyways, have a nice day. Well, thank you for that comment, Nuke Bros, and I 100% agree with you as well. And I've made a video on magic in general, like how I would love to have magic introduced for players to use as like a weapon, as a way to defend ourselves, you know, just using magic for daily stuff like maybe cooking food or taming animals, you know, just a lot of cool things you could do with magic. We already have evokers and witches that use potions and sorcery, so I figured why not let that be an option for players, like us being able to use magic or sorcery, and I think that'd be a really fun way to like fight off mobs as well. But let me know what your thoughts are on that. But let's move on to some of the final comments. We have a lot, but I've already looked at some of these. Now, Flash Elite says, I know that my comments was ignored of me telling you about the new dyes, lol. Well, since I'm here, they added 4 new ones, and it wasn't in the changelog because it was a secret feature. Anyway, they added real brown dye instead of cocoa beans, black dye, white dye, and blue dye. So I know about the dyes now. It's not something that I just ignored or I saw your comment and ignored it. It was just at the time I wanted to focus more on the crossbows. And I appreciate you leaving that comment as well, but don't think for a second that I ignore you guys and like I get enjoyment out of ignoring comments, or for whatever reason I just simply just look at a comment, I'm like, I'm not going to reply to that for whatever reason. That just is not the case. I love you guys and I would never ignore you, okay? It's just at that time I was more focused on crossbows and I was really excited to get my hands on it and just play around with it. So that is the reason behind that. Yes, I do know about the dyes. It's not really a big feature, but nonetheless, it is sort of a hidden feature. They just simply separated some previous dyes and made them their own unique dyes, like the cocoa beans, the ink sac. So that's basically it for that, but I really do appreciate you leaving that comment. And like I said, I might do this again. There's a lot of comments that I missed, a lot of comments that I saw, but I would like to do this again and hopefully get more comments and, you know, more responses. So let me know, guys, if this is something that you enjoyed, if you would like to see it more often. If so, don't forget to subscribe, #StealthArmy, and don't forget Notification Squad. Y'all are the goats. I love you to death, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Get ready for the next battle.